how do we know if it's heating up then?
Because there's bubbles forming already.
Oh, woo. This must be so exciting for you viewers. Okay, wow. So, we can finally get rid of this dirty, horrible oven. Oh my gosh, what a momentous moment. This is unbelievable. You're reading up about it.
No, I haven't. It's just what personal experience.
Oh, okay, right. There you go, guys. If you are trying to tame nature, you're never going to win. You just have to work with it. So it makes more work. It's disappointing, but that's how it is.
And there we go. Out pops another bundle of hay. Right, I'm being quiet now because the farmer's done all the baling, and I think behind here is a fox. So we'll just creep up. Shh, be very, very quiet. Let's have a look.
Hi guys, Leanne from Chateau de la Coutere. So, we have finally got back onto working inside the house. Julian's working in the kitchen, I'm back in the living room, and it's so hot today. It's 30 degrees at the moment, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. And the paint is starting to, when I'm putting it on, it's drying so fast. So I'm having to be quick and precise. But it's coming on. So I've just got this elevation here, and then this elevation here to finish, and then these are our settees. So I mentioned in a couple of comments, thanks for all your comments by the way. You're keeping me busy, and it's really, really good to know who's watching and what you like about the videos. And fortunately, not many of you said you don't like anything, which is good. But these are the settees. So we're happy that the colours are going to go. The purple one is really going to pop. What they'll go like against the colours. Now we have, as you may have seen here, just tested some varnish on the floor. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And Julian and I have just had a conversation, and we think it might be a bit too dark. We only bought one small pot of it. So it's this one here, Liberon, Chêne Foncé, dark oak. And I thought, we both did actually, that's what we would want to go for. But I think it's a bit too dark. What we actually like is we like this light oak colour that we're seeing now. We'd like it to be a bit more even and a little bit darker, but I think that's a bit too dark. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Hey Hal.
Hi Mum.
Oh, you sat by the pool?
Yeah.
Waiting patiently to see if we can go in. What are you reading?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Well done, class. Which book is it?
The fourth book, Goblet of Fire. Each one. 39.
Cool. Well, you're off school at the moment. I nearly said off work. You're off school at the moment, aren't you? You've got a few little spots of a rash. I'm not sure whether it's chicken pox or not, are we really? But a bit itchy, are they?
A bit.
A bit. Not...
As long as you don't itch them, they don't itch that much.
Yeah. Oh, look at you reading up about it.
No, I haven't. It's just what personal experience.
Oh, okay, right. There you go, guys. Advice for you: if you get chicken pox or anyone you know or your kids, just tell them not to itch, which we all do. Anyway, so here we are. Here's the pool. As you can see, it's so much better. It's not far off, but we're still not there. And we're still not there because we do have a bit of a filtration issue, and we're not sure whether it's the pump or the filter, the sand filter. And because of that, we are having difficulty actually vacuuming the last bits of particles out of the pool. But we'll see, trial and error. We just need some professional advice, and no one's willing to give it us at the moment. Maybe they know something we don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, Hall. Enjoy your reading by the pool. You do keep dipping your feet, don't you? Which you don't blame you, because it is very warm out here, isn't it, at the moment?
Yep, you get used to it.
Yeah, you do get used to it. So, but I really wanted to swim in this today. I wanted to spend all day painting and then come and swim.
Well, you can still can.
I could. Well, no, it is, but stop being picky. It's cleaner than the lake, isn't it? It's cleaner than when we swim in the lake. So, okay.
Gluten-free orange muffins with melted chocolate drizzled on top, and then orange zest sprinkled on as well.
Oh, wow, and you're going to help, Pops? Yeah? Well, good luck, because if we had smell-o-vision, then everybody would be salivating by now, because they smell delicious.
Very nice, because I don't really like all of it.
Oh,
I like all of it.
what do you like about it, Lily?
The chocolate and the sprinkle.
What do you think of it, Holly?
I
I think it's gone. I think you liked it. So we're in the kitchen. Not going to show you everything because we have to leave something to the mystery. But I am going to show you where Julian is up to with the ovens.
Little progress in the kitchen. We've fitted the worktop here, cut the hole for the induction hob, and just test fitted it, and it fits.
Thankfully. Should have kind of known that before. We did, didn't we? But
We knew.
Yeah.
And then we'll hook that up to the electrics, and then fit 2 ovens.
How was that then? Was it difficult or?
No, pretty easy.
Okay. Right. Well.
Very easy.
All right. Now you're jinxing it.
Touch wood. Lots of wood.
Okay. So we've got basically the induction hob, and then you've got the 2 ovens going in the centre.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 ovens there. Although we need to secure the worktop in, I might take the rest of the day off. Or a cup of coffee. I'll do.
Yeah. Treat yourself. God, I'll let you treat yourself. Okay.
A cup of coffee and some chocolate.
Oh right. Okay. Habit of a lifetime then.
Yep.
Hey Julian.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I've just said I feel like the director on Escapetothechateaudiy. So doing it ourselves, the other famous the blog.
Yeah.
Right. So you are in front of what?
The ovens, and I can't remember last time, did we have those done?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
I'm trying to show them without the rest of it. So I've just showed the top of the ovens. That's it. Anyway, that was a sneak peek. But
So today we've installed the induction hob, and it wired it all up, and it works. So just testing it with a pan, boiling some water, and I reckon I can do a bit of coffee after that.
what in the pan?
Yeah.
We do have a kettle. We're not that rustic. So yeah, we've had an induction hob before, and they're brilliant, aren't they? It was absolutely brilliant. It was part of a range, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh, I've just stepped over Julian's tools. There.
Watch
Sorry.
the tidy workplace.
I know. So yeah, is it heating? How do we know if it's heating up?
There's bubbles forming already.
Oh, woo. This must be so exciting for you viewers. Okay, wow. So we can finally get rid of this dirty, horrible oven. Oh my gosh, what a momentous moment. This is unbelievable. And we are in the kitchen garden. Now it's time for a bit of YouTube reality. On this channel, we are trying to be realistic about what our life is like. And when you hear our story, which we're actually going to record for you this week, we're finally plucking up the courage to sit down together and go through what has been our journey here, our very short journey here so far, where we had a dream of creating a better life for our family. So here we have it. Jungle fever. Okay, I am exaggerating. It's not quite a jungle. The insects and the birds and the mice and the snakes and the lizards and everything else will be loving it. The summer vegetables are going full pelt now. Not all things, we're not harvesting everything. Just look at, and by the way, just look at the state of these pathways. This is down to the moles. So we've gone all to the trouble of making these lasagna beds with the cardboard and trying to make them weed free. We get some more cardboard and we start again, and we've just started that process last week, you can see. So this is weed free for the moment. If you are trying to tame nature, you're never going to win. You just have to work with it. This is our little patch, which I've just nicknamed on Instagram and Facebook the other day, another little garden room. So we changed this about 6 weeks ago. Just a tiny patch of the kitchen garden. We've got courgettes, we've got aubergines, the lettuces there, some more lettuce, Lola Rossa that is. We've got some marigolds just for a little bit of colour and pest control. We have the cucumbers, which are a little bit battered from frost damage and then also from the rain that we've been getting, because this is directly under the old house roof. So we positioned this final bed here at the back to make the most of the sun. So at the minute these plants have a bit of splashback from the rain, and we have had some heavy storms and rain. Need a bit of TLC, which I'll do today. What we tend to do is we tend to take off certainly the first foot, but perhaps even up to the first 2 foot. We actually take off the cucumbers that are forming. So I think I'll leave that one that's forming there, and that'll be the first one. But these here, look, these can come off. And it just gives the plant a bit of a boost in being able to put on some quick green growth, establish itself before it then has to start focusing on fruit production. And then we've got some tomatoes, which Julian made a frame for here last week. It looks a little bit, reminds me of a puppet. You know, you'd control those puppets from above. So they're only just starting to flower now. We have got some fruit in the polytunnel ones because they were planted a little bit earlier. Yeah, this time last year we had tomatoes. You know, you have challenges. You need to face them. Life is a series of up and down momentum. It's not what happens to you, it's how you handle what happens to you. I think that matters. And at age 41 now, with a lot of life experience, I think I can say that. Doesn't stop me getting mad about it, upset, even occasionally the odd tear, but can't change it. You just have to focus on the things you can change. The sun is too powerful to try and propagate without shade when you get to this time of the year. You need shade cloth to grow a lot of things in tunnels here in summer. And we're fortunate, and this is one of the reasons why I sited a lot of the beds under these trees, that we do have these really old big trees in the kitchen garden, because this wasn't a kitchen garden when we arrived. This was a paddock for horses. Coming from a UK climate and being an organic grower since I was 15, I started my first garden when I was 15. It seemed very weird to me to think that you would need shade to grow sun-loving plants, a lot of them in the summer. Variety is key, getting the right varieties for your climate. Look at these artichokes. Artichoke crazy now. These are purple artichokes and they've got spines on. Never eaten purple artichokes before, so I'm just a bit not sure about that. But these ones, the green globes, Beautiful. How gorgeous. And then you saw earlier in the video that, not this video, but the renovation one, if you watched that, the chamomile, the girls were just starting to pick the new chamomile, and a lot of it's out now, so I'm going to get them picking again. But we've got a lot of squash, a lot of corn, tomatoes here, lettuce, a whole bed of strawberries, so much, and the broccoli, which a whole half bed of broccoli. So that is going to be brilliant for us for freezing, blanching and freezing, because we eat a lot of broccoli in this house. Beans are starting to flower, yay! Oh God, I love it in here. I'm just walking over to our pasture. Well, technically we're in our pasture, but we're converting this into a garden, as you know. And so there's just give you a bit of perspective, there's the chateau. We're now Saturday, so we put a vlog up yesterday saying Chateau Pool Rescue. So from our perspective, we now know Pierre, and he's a local farmer in the next village. He has his own cows, he makes his own hay, and he also is obviously interested in getting hay from other sources. So he took some sample hay bales from last year, his cows loved it, so it's basically a win-win situation. What you find, which is absolutely brilliant, we just love it watching this, is when you start cutting the pasture like this for haymaking, you get all the kites following the tractors, and it's a scene you see so much at this time of year in rural France, the kites following the tractors. It's lovely. This is typical rural France. We're happy to be a part of it, and it's just nice to see. But at the moment it's a compromise, and we're happy to do this to be able to keep on top of the pasture for us, but also to give back to what isn't a closed loop system, because there's oil involved, etc., and energy, but it is giving back to a farmer who's helping us, who's also feeding his cows. So we're happy, very happy with this compromise at the moment. Just wanted to show you this beautiful sprawling perennial flower bed with some annuals in as well, and all grown this year from seed. So we've got cornflowers. Look at how beautiful these are. Just absolutely simply stunning. Sunflowers all starting to come up from the background. Is it that one, the screeching one? You can hear the bird. Sorry, the girls have just told me, oh, we've heard a different one, it's an eagle. It's not an eagle, it's a kite. But you have to play along sometimes. Anyway, the sunflowers are coming out now. A few different varieties in here. Love them. Just love them. I'm sorry, I know this is meant to be a renovation channel, but this is our life. This is rural France. You've got to be outside sometimes, you know. Yeah, the girls are so excited. They don't get out much since the coronavirus, so they're very blanketed and very ensconced into school and chateau life. Oh, look at them, look how big they are. Yeah. And so any kind of little excitement like this, you can tell I'm happy, I'm excited. I've just been painting all afternoon. This is a bit of a different 10 minutes for me. Look at those birds. Oh, they're beautiful. Guess what they're looking for is the prey. They've obviously learned, they're intelligent creatures, is the prey either running ahead or running to the side of the tractor. The field mice and dormice and voles and whatever else has been hiding in the long grass. So we're now day 2 of haymaking. The little princesses. There's shush because there's a bug. Okay, Lily and Poppy in their princess dresses. So Pierre, our farmer friend, he's now, I don't know what you call it, actually aerating the hay. So basically just turning it over. get some air into it so it doesn't rot on the ground.
8:30 in the evening, and Pierre, the local farmer, collecting the hay that is he's cut it yesterday. And his tractor took him a few hours. Positive for us is Mr. Fox can't be hiding along the long grass now. I saw him this morning. Ran about over there, just running across the field. Pierre, you're famous, you probably don't realise I'm videoing you, but hey-oh. And there we go! Out pops another bundle of hay. Exciting stuff, people, eh?
Julian showed you yesterday. We have the hay bales made now, and it's just nice. So this is like the north side of the chateaus, you know, at the front. There's our washing. And then we have the east side, so sun rises over that side, comes over the front of the chateau, and then sets over there in summertime. Hopefully tomorrow we should find out if our lawnmower is dead, or if he can fix it, or maybe he's not even looked at it yet. It's been over 2 weeks. We'll see. But look at that sky. The pool!
Right, I'm being quiet now because the farmer's done all the baling, and I think behind here is a fox. So we'll just creep up. Shh, be very, very quiet. Let's have a look. Okay, it's evening time. We're out again, just looking for foxes, because the reason why we scared one off last night was because, as you can see, it's chicken the bedtime, although this one's staying up a little bit too late, so we'll have to get her into the coop in about 5 minutes. But we'll have another quick look, see if we can see any foxes. No, some egrets, I think, and possibly a heron or a crane in the distance. But yes, no foxes. And we did have two last night. We had one down there, and the other one was somewhere over there. Right, Mabel's gone to bed. We will lock the door for another night on the chickens.